First of all, thank you for having me here today, and thank you for opening with the soft stuff. So that's good. But when the whole
I'm a reporter, it's my job.
That's okay. No, it's good. It's when the whole notion of the Russia collusion narrative came up, I was the first person to say happy to participate with any investigations. I thought the whole thing was kind of nonsense, to be honest with you. I mean, we ran a very untraditional campaign, and we had a lot of outsiders coming in. And in the beginning, we couldn't even get a lot of the people from Washington to work with the campaign. So normally in politics, you have people who are known by all the different entities, and we were just very unknown to everybody. Our focus during the campaign was on the candidate, the message, and we built a very entrepreneurial campaign. And we made a lot of very good decisions along the way, which is what enabled us to be successful. I think at this point I've done 3 House interviews. I did about 9 hours with a special counsel. And if you look at my statement from July, I put out about a 12-page statement about explaining all these different things. I think that everything I said is now proven to be true, and it's been very, very thoroughly investigated. And just going back to this stuff, too, I mean, you take a lot of these things in retrospect and you look at it. Lindsey Graham told me I've had the best text message in the history of text messages when I was in that crazy meeting in Trump Tower, and I said, get me the hell out of here, basically. But again, it's a meeting that had it never come up and had it never been done, I wouldn't have thought about it again. But now the media spends so much time focusing on it. And quite frankly, the whole thing's just a big distraction for the country. And you look at what Russia did, buying some Facebook ads to try to sow dissent and do it. And it's a terrible thing. But I think the investigations and all of the speculation that's happened for the last 2 years has had a much harsher impact on our democracy than a couple of Facebook ads. I mean, I think they said they spent about $160,000. I spent $160,000 on Facebook every 3 hours during the campaign. So, if you look at the magnitude of what they did and what they accomplished, I think the ensuing investigations have been way more harmful to our country.
I mean, it was a lot more than just a few Facebook ads, and also